Attention, all views and opinions expressed in this video and channel are for educational purposes only.
Hello.
Hey, boys and girls.
Welcome back.
We're back.
In a different setting.
In a different setting, not outside. And
we're at work, actually.
yeah, we've gotten very busy today. By the way, just tell you up front, I am congested as hell. And I'm not gonna be a lot of fun on this, but I will do my best. It is what it is. Marketing video has to go out.
No matter what.
Let's hear it.
So pretty much, I would say all day today, I've been trying to figure out the data behind it, because you asked me on the analytics on the blog post today.
Did.
So I was thinking, data, the analytics always matter. We
That's
had
exactly
a workshop
right.
last night looking at POS systems. Why can't your POS system tell you what they bought last week and offer a discount? So like, let's just say the customer bought rolling papers last time they came in. Let's just say your POS offers in like a 20% off of rolling trays this week because they bought the papers.
Does it send them an email to tell them, hey, I noticed you bought the yada, yada, yada. Come in this week and we're gonna give you a 20% discount on all rolling trays.
I mean, yeah, that should be how it works. Just depending on how your POS system works, but if not, we know people's POS system that does do that.
I know people's who does, and if you're looking for that, I can hook you up.
We saw a lot of horror stories last night about POS systems, so it's always a good thing to have it, because your POS system, yes, it is your point of sale. There's a lot of marketing inside that because it holds everything. It is your Bible of your store. Because if you don't have a good one, awful.
I have lived through that. When we first started, we had a damn cash register.
I remember that, yep.
And it would only tell us the 1 through 10 categories, and it didn't even tell you glass, grinders, it didn't tell you none of that. POS systems now have evolved into a monster.
But if you don't have a good POS system, you're pretty much screwed.
Well, we're not selling POS systems. What we're doing is we're selling marketing here.
Obviously.
I'm not advocating for one POS system over another, because sometimes
they don't work.
The expense is just too much.
POS system is like a glass slipper from Cinderella.
Right.
It has to fit you just right. I do think a good POS system will help you in the long run, because it's gonna tell you what they've bought. And so then you're gonna see, okay, I have a lot of this product. Maybe I should do a sale on this one, because then I'm gonna be able to move that inventory out of there.
And if you have it automated through your POS system, it will shoot that email out and it will tell your customer, hey, we appreciate the living hell out of you. We want to move this product. Come in here, and if you need this, here's your discount.
Speaking of which, of sales, so you can have a flash sale. You can do a one-day sale only on that product. You can have a big amount of this product. So let's just say you have a lot of glass that's gotta go. I mean, everything's gotta go, obviously, but let's just say that's your most product that you have inside your store. Let's do a flash sale on it. Let's do 25, maybe 50, depending on how much you got in there. That's gotta go. It's been there forever, and the only way it's gonna sell is if it's a little bit lower.
You know, we had some grinders one time that had been in the store. We looked into it, and we had some 3-year-old grinders, styles that just wasn't selling. We're looking into it, and I asked Brandon, I says, hey man, what, you know, what's our margin in these? And he looks it up and he says, well man, you know, we could half off these and still make a little money.
Okay, let's do that.
Then let's do it. We made one email, sent it out, and within 2 days, they was all gone.
You gotta pay attention what your inventory levels are. Can't pay attention, you can't have these sales.
You could also have the POS system would tell you your inventory counts, how long it's been in the inventory, how many days you've had to pay on it. And if you paid inventory tax on it more than a year, you're guilty of this. I am guilty of this.
He's really guilty of it.
Every single year, I pay inventory tax that I shouldn't be paying. But I'm still doing it, so if you're doing it, don't be embarrassed, because
the professional is still doing.
Yeah, I mean, it's part of the nature of the beast as far as the stores go. But if you will watch and read your reports daily, weekly, monthly, you should pay less of them. You definitely don't want to be empty of inventory, and they expect you to have some form of inventory in there, but the goal should be to get rid of it all. Right.
Exactly.
What else you got?
So if you've been following this for a little bit, you know I'm obviously in college. So if you're in a college town, why don't you connect with the university in some way? Because they do that. Because I know in my town, there is a lot of smoke shops there.
There is, right there on the square.
Yes.
On the square.
I mean, I can count 2 or 3 in the span of like 3 buildings. They have connection to the university. They have coupons for first-time people that they put inside your welcome bags.
Come on
to
in.
come on in and come get it. One person that I know in particular that does this is Wildberry. They have promotions they put inside like the welcome packets. And I'm thinking, why aren't y'all doing that?
Well, if you're going to do it for university, why don't you do it also for the welcome package, maybe for apartment complexes or anything of that nature as well? They do that
inside a couple of the apartment complexes. You can even do that, honestly, in a tourist town. Why don't you hook up with all the Airbnbs around you?
Or the hotels.
Hook up with these people. See if you can get in there. What's the worst they can say?
What's
no.
it going to cost you? You know, is it going to cost you a little time to design something on Canva? Maybe they charge you, you know, the printing fee for, you know, to go into the cabin. Maybe they put you on there, you know, for a flat fee you pay for all year long.
Exactly.
And how you go wrong?
No, I mean, you can even, like, a lot of beach towns, they do this.
I saw it at Tabby.
I saw it all the way in Mexico. Mexico has flyers, so if Mexico can do it, the great old United States can.
Down front. Yes,
exactly.
You're exactly right.
So, and you can do this with a smoke shop. It's not that hard. What's the worst they can say? No. Okay?
They can't
Move
eat
on
you.
to the next one.
Right.
There's someone that's gonna say yes. If you're gonna wanna be in this industry and you don't wanna do marketing, I'm sorry, pack your crap up and leave. Because the person down the road from you is gonna wanna do this and wanna fight for it, and they're gonna outsell you, and you are gonna be closed up with a buttload of debt.
Even if the Holiday Inn or the Hyatt doesn't allow you to post there, right? I promise you there's an Airbnb that can't wait to have your ass in there and pay them a flat fee, $50 a year,
I mean,
100 bucks
personally,
a
like,
year.
even if I wasn't in this industry and I would have known it, I have no problem with doing it if I was an Airbnb owner.
Right. Well, I mean, who cares? If you're paying, you're saying, I don't give a shit.
See, I'd be saying that a lot.
Right. That's it. That's
That
3.
is it.
All right, everybody. So that's what we are. That's what we got today. And we'll be shooting more. And hopefully you'll enjoy this one as well. If you got a comment, put it down below. Maybe you can help the community with a little bit of conversation. I know you can. She knows you can. We know you can.
Make sure you join the Discord, because there's a lot of good things in there.
Yeah, I saw a lot of good things in the Discord. They were really active today. Really active today.
Good.
And so if you want to be a part of it, hit us up. AskChadWade@gmail.com. I will send you an invite. You must own a shop or you ain't getting in. Because we don't want info seekers there. We don't need that stuff.
Nope.
You must own a shop or you must work in the shop and you have to prove it.
Yes.
You'll see when you get there.
And if you need any marketing help whatsoever, make sure you email me at ikwmediallc@gmail.com. And no, I didn't stutter at this time.
Oh my God, you're getting so much better. All right, everybody, thanks for everything. If you need me, you know where to find me, ChadWadeTV.com or AskChadWade@gmail.com. Thanks for coming by.
Bye.